Leslie here from Message in a Fold. You see what's peeking out from behind my head? Yes, it's my flower. Some people from my blog, and also comments left on my YouTube video, people let me know that I did not take advantage of Mother Nature or whatever, and that I made a flower that resembles a poinsettia, so I feel better about my creation. So there it is. I want to talk to you today about creating a pocket, a library card pocket, for any of your scrapbook layouts or for your card fronts. And I am using my scrap papers that measure 3 inches by 5 inches, and I'm going to show you how to create these. And all you're going to need is a ruler, a pencil, some scissors, and a bone folder. That's all you're going to need. You don't need to have the scoreboard or anything fancy. Just, oh, and then you're going to need scrap paper. Or whatever kind of paper you want to use for your pockets. So, I want to make for future videos featuring pockets and tags. But this one I wanted to do because I'm working on a layout for my cute little granddaughters, my twin girls that are just adorable. So I wanted to show you how to make library pockets with what you've got at home, on hand, in your craft space. Okay, so let's get to it. Well, it's time to dig through my scrap stash of, oh, I don't know what these are. Anyway, these will make really good pockets. So let me find, I've got a lot of red on that layout, so I don't need any more red. And I've got too much yellow, so I don't need to do any more yellow, but maybe some blue. So let's see, I'll get one of these, and these measure 5. So the majority of these are 3 by 5s. And creating pockets is really easy. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make little library type pocket tags without having a scoreboard. You can just do this with a pencil and a ruler and some scissors. Okay, so here's what you do. This is a little over 3 inches by 5 inches. Okay, this is from my scrap pile, and I picked three pieces of my scrap in this blue color, and this one is it the same size? 3. This one's 3 by 5.5, so that's okay too. All right, what I'm going to do is this one I'm going to turn over backwards because it's got a textured, and the pencil stuff won't show up very good on it. All right, a 1/2 inch. I'm going to draw a line a 1/2 inch on both sides of this, and then I'm going to come up 2 inches. Yes, I'm going to come up 2 inches from here, and I'm going to draw a line across there. So let's see how this goes. I'm using my clear ruler. This is a quilting ruler that I have had since about 1992. I've had this forever. Okay, it's 1/2 inch. And I drew my pencil line. Now I'm going to do a 1/2 inch on this side. Just like that. So now I have 2 pencil lines, 1/2 inch on this side and 1/2 inch on that side. Now I'm going to measure up 2 inches, and this is a 2-inch wide ruler, so all I have to do is line it up with the edge of the paper. And draw across. So here is going to be my pocket part. Now what you do is you cut on your pencil lines the long one to that cross line. You cut to it, you don't cut past it. And you do that on the other side. And then you cut this line to get these off. And this is what it's going to look like. Alright, now you need to cut a little corner here. And it doesn't have to be exact, but it does need to be in the corner. There. It does need to be exactly in the corner. That way you won't have things sticking out. It won't be bulky. Okay. So cut it to the pencil line on both sides. Nice corner. Okay. Now, with a ruler, I like to use my metal ruler for things like this. I'm going to, I probably better have you come in. My pencil line is right there, so I'm putting my ruler up against the pencil line, and then I'm going to lift this and press it against the ruler. So I've done that one. Now I'll do this side, and it's the same thing at the pencil line. Raise that up and crease it. So now you have your back ear pieces, okay? And now we're going to make the pocket. So you go to the pencil line you have here and lift this up and crease it. Okay, now with your bone folder, just really press down your creases. I don't know if that pocket part was in the camera view or not, but okay, so now what you have, you fold this up on the fold line you made there, and these 2 little ears are going to go around to the back, just like that. And you're going to tape these down. You're going to glue these down however you want, but there's your pocket. Easy peasy. Super, super easy. Now when you put your adhesive on, do not go past the pencil line. Keep your adhesive on the outside of the pencil line. You go inside the pencil line and your whatever kind of tag that you have in there is going to get stuck. Okay, so now we'll do this side. This is super, super easy, and this is a really good way to get rid of some of your scraps. And you can make these, you can put pockets on cards, on card fronts with this. Okay, so fold that up just like that, and put your ears to the back. I gotta clean off my glue, burnish it down a little bit, and then ta-da! Pocket! Easy, super easy pocket. Now you can use a punch to make a fancy edge, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use cute papers to cover the front of this. So I'm gonna, this is 2 inches, this pocket is 2 inches, so I'm gonna cut my length of paper 1 7/8 inches, which is 1/8 of an inch less than 2 inches. Almost 2 inches, but not quite. So I'll get out my paper trimmer and cut this at 1 7/8. And then, see, that fits right on there, just super cute. Okay. And then mount your paper on there. Isn't this becoming cute? Cute. Okay. Now I need to put something in the back there. So when the tag or whatever is pulled out of there, that they don't just see this plain blue. And I don't. There's so much red in the thing, you know, I might just go right on ahead and use this red. I do not need to make this piece the entire length of the pocket. I just need it to go down a little further so the end of it doesn't show here. And I could just put a little, I could make this just a little bit like that and give a little reveal around. Let's see, this looks like it might be a little crooked, but well, I'm going to trim this to 2 inches. And then I'm going to add my adhesive on this side. Alright. Oh, I'm going to slide that in there. And wiggle it around until it looks like I've got about the same reveal of paper around. And then use your bone folder inside there to stick that paper down. So there. Look at that. Super easy, 3x5. To put journal things inside tags. You can use index cards, recipe cards, whatever. And you can get these at your office supply store. And I have these that are about half the size of these, and they're lined just like the regular recipe card. They're just little sisters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this at 1 7/16. No, 1 7/8. And that will fit right inside of there. I'm going to use, this is from ABC primer from Graphic 45. And I've used it here and here. So I'm going to cut these at 1 7/8. And I'm going to cut this in fabric. This is called the selvage edge. So I'm going to cut that off. And these then are, how long are they? That's 3 inches. So I need 2 of them at 3 inches. This one isn't quite 3 inches. But that'll work for this one. How big is this one? That one's 2.5. Okay, so there, those 2. All right, 1 7/8. And is this one 3 as well? Yes, this one's 3. So I'm going to put this adhesive on here. I'm going to have to cut this off a little bit. So this one will go in here. And when she takes it out, then she'll get a nice little surprise. I have had this, what is this called? Chit Chat Verbiages from Tim Holtz. I've had this for, a long time. Several years. And I've only used a few little pieces out of it. And I want to use them on the top line of these as a prompt. So this first one, and I need my tweezers for this. The first one, I'm going to do, what are you? So, and they're stickers, you just peel them off. Now sometimes, whatever adhesive is put on the back of Tim Holtz stuff, sometimes it does not stick very good. I'll show you this in a moment. What are you? So I'm going to press these down really hard, and hopefully they'll stick. So the prompt on this one is, what are you doing in the eating dog food? What are you putting in your mouth? What are you doing to your sister? What are you doing in there? So this is a prompt for cute little mischief. Okay, so how did you like that video on making your own little library pocket tag doodad things, whatever, without any special tools except for what you've already got on hand? Your ruler and bone folder and pencil and scissors. Oh, and I forgot, you need some kind of adhesive too. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be making some more different ways to make pockets without having to have without having to have special tools. And for those of you that have die cutting machines, I'll show you how to use some of your odd die cuts to create pockets. And I have plans for making a gusseted pocket. If you need a little more space in the pocket area than what one of these would afford, yes, I will be making a gusseted pocket and show you how easy that is to do. All right, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. I appreciate everyone that leaves a comment, asking a question, you know, whatever. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so, because, hey, you never know what you're going to find with me. So you might as well come along for the crazy ride. All right. Okay. So this is Leslie from Message in a Fold saying, yay, you go show someone how special they are with some pocket tags. Bye.